I'm very curious to see what everybody in the room thinks about this. We have a listener by the name of Michael that I guess he's in trouble for disciplining his nephew.
Okay.
He reached out. He's looking for some opinions. We'll have Serina read the DM that Michael sent, and we'll talk about it. Listener Therapy, Tino Cochino Radio. Please read that.
A couple of weeks ago, I was with my brother and his 11-year-old son. His son said something crazy to my brother, and I thought it was really disrespectful. Without even thinking, I grabbed my nephew's hand and said, "Don't you talk to your father like that, ever." That night, I got a long text from my brother saying that he didn't like that I talked to his son like that. We got into a huge text fight, and I told him that I should be able to say something to my own nephew. He said he doesn't let anyone discipline his kids except him. I said, "Well, it seems like you don't discipline him at all," and we haven't spoken since.
I mean, he didn't really discipline him. He just told him not to talk to his dad like that. I don't see what's wrong with it. And on top of that, I don't understand why people they speak so highly about how close families are. But then when it comes to this, if that's family and your family member saw something inappropriate, why would you not want them to address it and say something?
No, I agree. So my brother actually took my son out last night to McDonald's. It was this school night.
Oh, they'll healthy dinner at school?
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's a school fundraiser thing. But he, I would expect my brother to, discipline my son. I don't want my son acting crazy. And I know that my brother would do it, more for his safety. If he was acting crazy, it'd be more of, a safety thing. Hey, no, you can't be doing this because...
What if your brother spanked him?
Oh, that's a good question.
I guess it would just depend on what it was.
You'd be okay in certain situations, your brother laying hands on your son.
Sometimes kids need to be spanked, Matt.
I was going to say,
true.
I know that Matt, there's no way. Matt has such a... I mean, I know you love your brothers, but if one of them spanked your kids, I feel like you'd go off the
nobody
deep
better
end.
spank my kids.
Well, he's
I'd
not as
spank
close.
my wife if she spanked my kids.
So
She
would
would
I.
probably like that.
Oh, I don't try it. No, I'm a big fan of nobody else says anything to my kids except me and my wife. Now, the caveat, you like that, is...
I thought it's caveat.
it caveat?
No, I think you're right.
Caviar?
Who knows?
Who cares?
That's disgusting.
Caviar's good.
Fish eggs. Anyway, if my kids are out, with my parents or my brother by themselves without us there and something happens, yes, they can say something to them, especially in a case of hey, don't run on the road or, for a safety issue. But if I'm around, don't say anything. I'm the dad.
So then say something.
But even if they were disrespecting you, because I feel like the brother didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but the brother doesn't know the relationship that the father has with the son. Maybe it's a little back and forth thing.
No, that just shows how close you are to your brothers, and clearly you're not.
I guess not.
Well, then, that's a whole nother issue you got to address on another show.
My brothers are not my immediate family. My immediate family are my kids and my wife. They're no longer my immediate family.
You came out of the same place as your brothers. No one gets closer than that.
My dad got closer.
He still goes in there.
I hope so.
Okay, let me see. We have Andrea on the line, and apparently her and her brother actually discipline their kids differently. She wants to break it down for us, and we'll talk to her next. Listener Therapy is happening right now on Tino Cochino Radio, and today's situation coming from Michael. I guess he's in trouble for disciplining his nephew. A couple weeks ago, he was hanging out with his brother and his 11-year-old son. I guess the son said something crazy to Michael's brother, obviously his dad, and he told him straight up, he's like, "Listen, man, you do not talk to your dad that way. It's not acceptable." And he got upset that he talked to him that way. He was like, "This is my kid. You don't discipline my kid."
Damn right.
But I don't see the discipline in it. He was just letting it be known he shouldn't be talking reckless. Andrea is on the line. What's your situation like when it comes to discipline?
Hi. Well, from my personal experience, I have my brother as well. He has his kids. He has 2 compared to me. I have 5. We each discipline our kids differently. I think it was Matt's side. I am definitely on his side because my nephew did the same thing. The way he smacked me, actually, and I grabbed his hand and I told him straight in the eyes, "You don't ever do that to me because I don't have my own children hitting me. So why should I let someone else's children hit me?" So I had to tell him, you cannot be doing stuff like that because who knows if just a random person comes and he does that and that person ends up doing something worse than just grabbing his hand,
Damn, so how long were you in jail, after you did that?
Hey, it was done under, no cameras or nothing, so there's no proof.
Except on the radio.
Coming up next, little tea time action. What are we talking about today, Serina?
People are shocked by what Margot Robbie said about her co-star Jacob Elordi.
Yo, I saw
hot.
some still images. I haven't seen this clip, but they were going in. We're gonna talk all about it next. All right, y'all. Let's jump into tea time on Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, what tea are we spilling today?
So Margot Robbie, she's in a new film with Jacob Elordi, and in a recent Fandango interview, she said that she formed a close bond with him and often felt unsettled when he wasn't nearby. She described feeling lost without him during filming, saying, "I'm so codependent with people I work with, and I love everyone so much, and I'm always that person who's so devastated when a job's over, and I never want it to end. I think I developed that quite quickly with Jacob too." Now, the problem with this is she's married.
Dude,
So-
there's clips coming out from this movie that they've done together, and there's like a scene, it's like a sex scene, and they're in the car, and he has his fingers like in her mouth, and then her fingers are in his mouth. They're
what
like
is this?
licking each other. I know, it looks crazy.
Were
So
you
when
watching the right trailer?
I'm positive
Oh.
this was it, because I read the same story. I don't know if Serena has the same link I did with the pictures, but it's very graphic, dude. So I can see why she's saying what she's saying. She's probably, when you're so intimate with somebody, when these actors say there's no way that they feel anything, I don't believe that.
Tino, that was
human.
Brazzers.
In the comments, someone said, "Be strong, Margot's husband, be strong." And then like other people are like, "Check on her husband." Because yeah, like those comments, like I get your acting and I get everything you're saying, but also I don't want you to publicly say like that you were codependent on this other
that's my
person.
thing. That's like that one girl that was married that was with Pedro Pascal or whatever, and in the
yeah.
Fantastic Four movie, and they kept touching each other in every interview that they did. It's like, hey man, the movie's over. Like, why are you still touching each other?
Promotion.
Well, because I feel like in those situations, you're probably getting, it's what you're lacking at home.
Getting some. Hey,
Ooh, Shawnee?
Yeah.
Shauna.
Yeah.
Oh, Shauna?
Shawnee.
Oh, Shawnee.
We used to work with Shawnee. Remember Shawnee?
You're a DJ?
And
Listen,
she was getting
man,
some.
Tea Time is all brought to you by Light. Man, Light is confident, minimalistic clothing designed to support how you show up every day with your subtle power words. It's a movement. If you want to check out just more of what they got going on and what they do, it's pretty cool. Spreadingourlight.com. That's spreadingourlight.com. Listen, if you're just tuning in, coming up next, let me see. We got so many things to talk about. We were talking Margot Robbie, perfect transition.
Ooh.
You know, she played Barbie. Well, Barbie just launched their first autistic doll. I saw some people upset by it. We'll talk all about it next. Barbie has launched their first autistic doll. We'll have Serena just start with the story. Do you touch on the fact that people are bothered by it?
No, I didn't even see that people were bothered by that.
So break down the story first, and then I'll switch to that.
Yeah, so they just released the Barbie, and it's to represent a person on the autism spectrum. And the Barbie features noise-canceling headphones, a finger fidget spinner, and accessories modeled after communication tools are included to emphasize sensory needs and play styles that many children can relate to.
You just think this is kind of like a selling point for them? Is that because they opened up a whole nother audience? So now I feel like
They
is
want
it
to
legit?
promote inclusion.
Yes.
No, and I think it is important because I never really thought about it growing up. But when I was watching the Barbie documentary on Netflix, whenever it came out, and they start talking about, how Barbie literally only had blonde hair. I remember one Christmas, I was like 5, and I wanted the Christie Barbie, which I, at the time, didn't realize that she represents the African American community, but she had, the brown skin, brown hair. So to me, she looked Latina, and I wanted this Barbie so bad. So I think having some type of representation of yourself is important.
So the key points of the backlash: 1, stereotypical representation. Critics argue that the doll focuses on narrow, palatable images of autism, specifically featuring noise-canceling headphones, a fidget toy, and a specific look, which doesn't actually represent the diverse experiences of autistic people. Number 2, aesthetic labeling. It says psychologists and advocates have criticized the doll for turning autism into a visible/physical look rather than an internal, often hidden neurodivergence.
But also, I feel like, so this is like maybe the first version. So I get how they said like, oh, you're only giving one image, but maybe this is the first version. And then as this line develops, they'll be able to create different types of dolls to represent like each individual, I guess.
Type of autism.
I'm excited for the OnlyFans Barbie. That one is wild.
Yeah, what's that going to come with?
Hot.
I follow that.
Science has revealed the exact age men should stop having kids. And it's apparently whatever Matt is.
Damn.
We'll share it with you next. Are you this age? All right, science has revealed the exact age men should stop having kids. Our producer Matt is going to let us know.
43.
Oh, interesting.
Why?
Yeah.
Why 3?
I don't know. That's just what they figure out. Because it's like the quality of the fetus is from the quality of the sperm, and that kind of goes bad after a a certain age. 43 is the age, and it found that fathers over 40 had a 50% greater chance of having a child diagnosed with autism compared to those under 30. So the older the man gets, the higher the instances of something bad happening.
I also saw, I don't know how true this is, but like when a woman miscarries, a lot of it has to do with the quality of the sperm.
Yeah, exactly. Because the body knows, and just like, now we're not doing this, pushes it out. Yeah.
That is so crazy. Isn't it weird, like, when you think, like, how back in the day, like, they had none of this info and they were just doing it. You know, like, just trying to have kids, and you had no idea about anything or preventing anything. Or
and women died a lot during during childbirth. Yeah.
That stuff's scary, dude.
Tino, you say you don't want kids, but what if you meet that one person that really wants kids?
Then that's not my person, because I don't want kids.
Oh.
I don't
Clip
want
that.
them.
Clip that.
It's not
What does
gonna
that mean?
change.
Meaning save that and send it to me. So that way when he later on, he's like, oh man, I have a bundle of joy.
No, because here's the thing.
I can't picture Tino saying that.
This is what everybody does. Let's just be real. All right, let's just be real. Everybody, even people that say they don't want kids, once you have the kid, I'm not dumb. I know I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so thankful and grateful. But my thing is, I don't want that. I don't want to get to that point.
So then get clipped.
I've thought about it.
Woo! That's the
I swear to
topic.
God, there's a place right by my house, literally on the wall, just real big, it has a neon sign that says vasectomy.
Don't go to that one. That's don't go to a neon sign.
Tino Radio. Yeah.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with radio's biggest novella
Oh my God.
ever. This is not a war of any roses. This is Battle of the Rosas. Aye! Today, a love once fueled by passion is now powered by screenshots and unread messages.
Ándale, pues.
We have Gloria on the line. Hola, Gloria.
I can't even believe I'm calling right now. I gave this man everything. My love, my trust, even my Netflix password. And what does Joaquin do? He starts acting single by sleeping next to me.
Hey! A crime punishable by emotional damage. What did he do?
He started doing suspicious things, like locking his phone, taking it to the bathroom, and suddenly taking long showers.
He's not cheating. He's watching porn.
No me toques.
But wait, there's more.
Ay, continue.
And one night, I heard him laughing at his phone, and that's when I knew.
Maybe he just found the firme TikTok? Nah, serio, listen. We're gonna call Joaquin, and we're gonna tell him it's a survey.
Oh.
And if he answers correctly, we'll give him a prize.
Oh my God.
But little does he know he's gonna be surprised when he finds out you're on the line, Gloria. Sound good?
Yes.
We're calling Joaquin next. It's Battle of the Rosas. Don't move. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tino Cochino Radio. We're inside Battle of the Rosas, and we have Gloria on the line. Are you still there, mija?
I'm here.
Okay, you sound like Mickey Mouse. So, we're going to call your boyfriend Joaquin because you feel that he's been creeping on the low right next to you while you're in bed, laughing at his phone, sending emojis to people, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Gloria, stay right there. We're gonna give Joaquin a call, but just to be clear, we're not calling to accuse him of anything.
Good, because he'll just lie.
Exactly, that's what we do.
Mentiroso.
So instead, we're gonna call him for a relationship survey that we're doing on the show. I'm even gonna have my primo Tino talk to him, okay?
Okay.
Little does Joaquin know, this survey is a trap.
Hola,
Hey, Joaquin, what's up, man? This is Tino Cochino from the radio station. How you doing?
it is I, Hoa, the king.
That didn't really answer my question. How are you? How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
So I got your information. I guess you won a prize on the radio station a while back, and we're doing a quick on-air relationship survey that takes less than a minute. Is that cool?
Okay.
And just like that, he agrees to his own downfall. All right, here we go. Question 1. Are you currently in a relationship?
Yes.
How would you describe it?
It's cool. A little distant.
Would you say you're emotionally available right now?
Chale, not so firme.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right, last question. If someone brand new, right, like slid into your DMs tonight, would you shut it down?
I mean, it depends.
Depends on what?
Hey! Joaquin, we need to bring someone into the call.
Gloria?
What does it depend on, Joaquin?
Get that corn out of my face.
Nacho, shh. Gloria, let's focus. What exactly did you find on Joaquin's phone?
Oh, I found everything. He was texting a girl named Miguel.
Hey! Miguel?
Miguel, that's my primo.
You don't have a cousin named Miguel?
Oh, I do now.
Hey! Joaquin, you clearly been talking to someone else. Be honest. Not just with her, but with yourself. Were you actually planning on leaving Gloria?
I mean, just for the weekend.
Hey! Gloria, what do you want to do?
I want him to admit that he's been emotionally cheating on me.
No. There was no emotion. I was just cheating.
No!
This has been Battle of the Rosas. Hey! Where love doesn't end quietly, it ends on speakerphone.
Coming up next.
Nicasio Radio.
On my solo podcast, Is Anyone Listening? I sat down with the one and only Damon Wayans Jr. this week. We talked about a lot, and I want to share some of it with you next. What's up, y'all? It's Tino Cochino. I have a solo podcast called Is Anyone Listening, where I kind of just talk about my life and my comedy journey and weekly updates and kind of what I got going on. But I also sit down with people that I find interesting and have really cool conversations, you know, highs and lows of life and just kind of what they got going on. Yep. And this week, I sat down with Damon Wayans Jr., one of my personal favorites, super funny guy. And he has a role in the upcoming Scary Movie 6, which everybody's been waiting for because we know all the Marlins are a part of it. I mean, when all the Wayans.
Oh my God.
All the Marlins. When we had Marlon Wayans on the show recently, he was telling us that there's 10 Wayans in this movie.
Yeah, and they're all on. Like, they're all legit.
They're popping, dude. And so I was curious. Like, I asked Damon straight up, like, yo, what are you thinking? What's the vibe?
I was a little worried just thinking about them revamping it so late. You know, it's been like 20-something years since it came out. So I'm like, will people like it? Are they going to be funny still? You know, I know they're funny individually, but is it going to be like, are they going to be able to be funny? And I went there because I had I had a little spot in the movie, and they were showing me dailies, and I laughed so hard my head hurt. Like, they were showing clips of the movie, and there was a scene with my Uncle Sean and Regina Hall and Dion Cole. I can't really describe what the scene is, but man, that scene is going to destroy. It's going to be so funny, dude. I was very pleased, and also, like, I did not want to watch anymore. I was like, don't show me anymore because it's too good. I want to see it fresh eyes.
It's a super fun conversation, and it's not a super long listen, which is a win. So go check it out, man. Wherever you stream your favorite podcast, all you got to do is search for Tino Cochino Is Anyone Listening. Coming up next, we're talking jealous friends. Basically, according to this, they want your life and not your friendship.
Ooh, Nicasio?
Let's talk more about it next. All right, let's listen to this together because apparently jealous friends want your life, not your friendship. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Play it.
You can't be friends with anybody that even has a hint of jealousy towards your life. I don't care if it's about success, your relationship, your family, or anything that you've built. Jealousy is poison. It starts small, but it grows. And the truth is, a jealous friend will clap for you in public, but secretly hope you fall in private. That's why I don't keep people like that close, because real friends aren't threatened by your wins. They're actually inspired by them.
I mean, that's 1,000% true. I see nothing wrong with the statement made by her. I had a friend, I talked about this before on the show. I had a friend and his wife came up to me. They came up to it was my first headline comedy show ever, about a year ago. And she came up to me after the show and she was like, oh, You did good tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping you fell flat on your face. Like,
oh my god!
I was really hoping to see that, but you did good. And I was like, well, why would you hope that?
And why would you tell you that?
Yes.
She was drunk.
Oh, the truth, sir.
Yeah. So I mean, I agree with this, man. I mean, I keep a very small circle in general, but if I felt that jealousy, I would push that person away from me.
You never feel that from Nicasio? Because I feel like he talks a lot of smack about anytime you bring up a friend that's not him. Don't you feel like there's a little bit of that?
Nicasio's jealous for the fact that he wants to be my boyfriend.
Well, yeah, he gives his time to someone else.
But like with like work stuff, no.
Okay.
Boyfriend stuff, I get it. Who doesn't want me to be their boyfriend? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, Serena, thoughts?
No, I agree. And I think it takes time to find your people too. Like, I do think I'm in a good place where my circle of friends, like, they've been my friends for over 10 years. So,
Plus, and as you grow, you outgrow people.
Yes.
You get different ideas of where you want to be and how you see your life versus where they see theirs. I mean, that's what it is.
When we're talking about like family stuff, I feel like, and I don't know, I mean, Tino, tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
But for the whole time I've been here on this show, I feel like Matt is very jealous of Serena's family and her dynamic of like, marriage.
I've never felt that once.
I felt that like, cause like he's always putting her down and putting her husband down. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
That's you. You're talking about yourself.
No, but it's just like
Serena has a confused face right now.
Serena, right?
I feel like you constantly put my husband down.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, I feel like he could do better, but that's just something else.
Wow. I think he's doing fine.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Rapper Big X the Plug, man, we chopped it up recently, and I'm glad he's team love bomb. 1,000%. He admits he is a love bomber, and I want to talk all about it with you next. Listen, y'all, my headline comedy tour, the Love Bomb Comedy Tour, kicks off in 3 weeks. I'm so damn excited, man. We're touring all over the Southwest first, then we'll go to the Midwest and the East Coast and do the whole thing. But the reason I called it the Love Bomb Comedy Tour is because I believe in turning negatives into positives. And I've had a couple relationships where my exes have said, you're a love bomber. All you do is just give us stuff and try and make us love you and then change. But I never change. I keep buying you.
I never said that.
I saw a reel and it made me think of you because it said something about like when he tries to love bomb me, but my love language is gifts. So I'm like, oh, I need to find somebody whose love language is gifts.
Right.
There you go.
And that is a thing. Mm-hmm. So Big X the Plug, I mean, one of the biggest rappers in the game right now. Yep. He's just killing it, literally and figuratively. Super nice guy, man. Super nice guy. We chopped it up. It was a good time. And I asked him about love bombing.
I'm the type to like meet you at the club and we'll be in like Miami the next day. Call it what you want. I'm happy.
Call it what you want. I'm happy. Yes.
All right.
That's what it's about.
Maybe you should date him.
We flirted a little bit. Oh my God. He hears this, shoots me. No, you can go see the video, man. It's Instagram at Tino Cochino. Jump into the comments, share your thoughts on it. Also, link in the bio will take you to the dates for the tour. I'm very excited. We kick off in Glendale, Arizona at Stir Crazy. The first show already sold out. Tickets are moving for the second one. We added the late. We got Austin, Texas at Cap City. We got San Antonio at Riot. Those are the first 3 shows of the tour that are in the month of February. So that's the focus now. But just, again, for all the dates and tickets and everything, Instagram at Tino Cochino. All right, let's play some Are You Smarter Than Nicasio? Woo! It's Tino Cochino Radio. Let me see. Taking it to the phones. Who is this?
This is Ebony.
All right, Ebony. Nicasio will give you a question. He's going to give you multiple choice answers. Just trust your gut and pick the one you think it is, and we're going to get you hooked up, okay?
Okay.
Which actor once faked his own kidnapping as a prank on a director just to get out of work for a day? Is it A, Ashton Kutcher, B, Adam Sandler, or C, Kevin Hart?
C, Kevin Hart.
No, it's not.
Ooh. All right, let's see. So we're left with what?
Oh.
A was who?
Ashton Kutcher.
Or B, Adam Sandler?
B, Adam Sandler.
Damn, Ebony. Wow. Swing and a miss. Okay. So all that's left is A. So that means it's got to be...
A.
There it is.
Yes.
What the? Dance party with Beyonce.
Stumped him.
All right, girl. We're going to get you hooked up. Don't hang up. Hold on, okay?
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
All right, so doing this can slow down your brain aging by up to 6.5 years based on a recent study. What do you think it is, Serena?
Reading.
Nicasio?
Smoking.
Matt?
Getting sunlight.
We're going to talk about it next. All right, so doing this can slow down brain aging by up to 6.5 years based on a recent study. It is sleep, correct?
Yes, it is taking a nap. This study was done on over 300,000 people and found that those with a genetic tendency to nap had larger brain volumes. and had better brain health. And this is because sleeping flushes out the toxins in the brain.
My favorite kind of day is taking a nice little nap, usually about 30 minutes, maybe 40, and then waking up and going for a nice run outside. Oh, I feel so rested after.
You don't feel groggy when you wake up?
No, I use this app. This is not an ad, by the way, but I'm just throwing it out there. It should be 1,000% because I pay a lot for the subscription. The Calm app. So there's different things on a Calm app. There's like just sounds and
Does it play lullabies?
Stories. There actually are lullabies for kids, and
My son has that too.
they have celebrities that will like read stories. I'm talking Camila Cabello, Matthew McConaughey, like
John Stamos.
It's like, hey,
Downey
let's read
Jr.
your kid
Like
a
Llama
bedtime
Llama
story.
Pajama?
But there's Jay Cruz. Jay Cruz reads a story.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Cruz. Shout out to Jeff. But specifically, there's one feature on there called the siesta, and it's a 35-minute thing, and it basically breaks down how different people in different countries, a lot of them practice taking a siesta throughout the day. And it could be like lunchtime, it could be whatever, but you just find a comfortable place to lay down. Some people just do it outside, some people do it at home in a hammock, on a beach, whatever.
Yeah.
You find a comfortable place to lay, and you just take 30 minutes to take an afternoon nap. And then when you wake up, you're energized and you go about your day. And then it plays, she like kind of talks to you and gives you a little breathing exercise. Knocks me out every time.
Wow.
And then when you wake up to like bird sounds and the beach, and it's very like,
It's not like a jarring.
exactly. It starts really quiet like this, and it builds up and 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 builds up, and then you wake up just peaceful. And it's great.
Does she moan or anything? Like, oh, wake up, baby, wake up.
That's a different app. That's the premium.
Tino Radio. Yeah.